Sounds good.
Hey everybody, June at 2000 here with my good friend Texas Hardcore 1965 and Kenny, and we are going to be watching the 1992 sci-fi action film Split Second starring Roger Howard.
Roger, is that spelled like Roger?
Roger,
It's Rutger, actually, Juno. Sorry to act like your dad, but
don't. Sometimes it's hard to say their names. I just say it the way it is, like Jason
I know.
Stamos.
It's funny when you say it. That's why, because you Roger. I was like, what is that, like Roger? Roger Wilco.
Yeah, like
Remember, Roger had a great song in 1989. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. Want to be your man. I want to be your man. Thank you. That's a
Slow
song of the
down,
day,
Kenny.
kids.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
I
lady.
want to say hey to everybody in the chat. Brooke Sauce, good to see you, Brooke.
Hey, Brooke.
Ashton, thank you for bringing the van.
What's up, Ashton?
And Zodiac, what's up, Z?
Tit second.
And of course, the man, the goat of them all, Chester Franklin. He has the tickets. And Jimmy's here. Haven't
Yep,
seen you in a
Jimmy's
while,
right.
Jimmy.
Hey, what's up, Jim?
In a while, Jimmy.
Yeah, he didn't make it the other night because he was kidnapped by some assholes, but that's all I'll say about that.
Chester
Yeah,
was,
Russell, that movie.
yeah, Chester was saying that he mentioned that he enjoyed the new Face of Death movie. So
Hell yeah.
thumbs up for
It's a good
Chester.
fucking movie. Like I said, it's none of that fake fucking, you know, found. Well, yeah, I mean, you should consider that a found footage because you never see they're just narrating all that garbage. But I mean, okay, I'll pose a question to you. So you're watching some guy getting mauled by a bear, and somebody's filming it. I mean, are you going to go save the fucker, or are you just going to keep filming and watch the guy get torn to pieces? That was the
I'm
problem with
gonna
that.
run my fat ass off as far as I can run.
Well,
Run, Kenny, run.
well, that's fine, but that's how fucking stupid those movies were because you're watching these people just being destroyed, and like it's like you would think somebody would be trying to help them, but no, no, I'm just going to film this shit. That's why I was
You're
so
a big
fucking
pussy cat.
fake.
I agree, Tom. He was stupid.
That guy
He
was an
was
idiot.
dumb. He's
No,
a
Cocaine Bear
cocaine
was
bear.
hilarious.
Talking about the Grizzly man, that timid that dude. Did you ever heard about that dude, Texas? That stupid guy who was like he was into like bears or something, but him and his girlfriend got eaten by bears. It was his own dumbass fault because he trusted bears.
No, no, I didn't know about that, but I always kind of take a kick of when animals fucking
Attack.
kill. Yeah, when you got some asshole that's hunting elephants for their ivory and shit, and then all of a sudden one day the fuck gets trampled, stuff. That's always wonderful.
Hmm.
Trips over a rock, drops his rifle, it fires, hits him in the square in the head. Thank you. Yeah,
What's up, Johnny from the Wild Guys?
Johnny,
Hey,
Johnny.
Johnny. Well, I Gino Texas, Kenny. I
Hey,
stopped the mummy and
Johnny.
took a giant dump. Just looked at it for 2.5 hours. Oh, he's talking about the new one that sucked because he just told me about that he hated that one. Giant piece of shit.
Kertunk.
Exactly.
Kurtan. Was that just the thing you hated about Faces of Death original movie, Texas? Was there like other stuff you hated? That was bullshit.
Well, I mean, pretty much most of it. I mean, that it was all a fraud, you know, except for like I think the thing where it was a deer or some not a deer, but some sort of antelope or something. They show these natives sticking these fucking bamboo poles in its neck and blood shooting out. I mean, that was about the realest thing there was. But that whole monkey
Hmm.
brain thing was a fucking joke, and you know, the only time
Obviously,
I
we
ever
know.
Wow,
watched it was
you just ruined my childhood, man.
the only time I ever watched it. I rented it. And we had some friends over for
P Rich. So
dinner, and I put that on,
What's
and
up,
we
Rich?
watched part of it. And I said, "You know what this needs?" And I told my wife to turn the lights off, and I put on Slayer's "Rain and Blood." So we turned the sound off and listened Rain and Blood. We were watching
hey
it, you
Rosie,
know.
good to see you, Rosie. Wanted Dead or Alive with Roger Hauer and Gene Simmons. Have you guys seen that one?
Yep. Very good movie.
Yeah,
Great song by the Bon Jovi kids, too. Yes.
Didn't Bon Jovi sing a song for Young Guns too?
Blaze of Glory.
Yep.
I can't hit the high notes like John does or did. But he's going down, Juno, in a blaze of glory.
Mm-hmm. Gory Tiger. What's up, Gory? But yeah, folks, the movie is available on YouTube, but it's a butchered versions of like 3 copies they have on YouTube, which is bullshit to put on YouTube, which I don't know why they have it like that. They should just show the whole thing. But it's available on
I
Tubi and Prime and the website that shall but not be named.
there we go.
Mm-hmm. Personal sexual
the
advisor Bonnie Jones. But Chester says that he did enjoy Faces of Death. I'll definitely check it out, Texas.
Yeah, I think you'll like it, Juno. And Bobo
You know
was
what I
shot.
found out today? Thelma
What?
Hopkins did not date Tony Orlando. How about that?
Well, I didn't think she ever did.
Yeah.
I thought he was married, to somebody and not either any of them.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I always thought that Thelma and Tony were but I watched. I did not date her. I was too young to date her. But she had a successful career. She was on Family Matters. She was on Bosom Buddies. She was on Gimme a Break with Nell. Plus, she continued to sing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
You remember when Nell was on Chico and the Man? When it was
I do.
just the man, there was no Chico anymore.
I do not remember that.
Yeah, she was on that because they let it run for another what was it, a year or two after Prince
Pass.
decided to, off himself, and then, but they should have just called it the man instead of, or the old man rather. They could have called it Grandpa Charlie, or whatever, that Grandpa Joe. That's a fucking name. And hey, look, Charlie, you got a golden ticket.
All the old people sat in that fucking bed for like years, rotting away. Biggest villain, Grandpa Joe or Jenny from Forrest Gump? Discuss.
She was.
Jenny.
She was a bitch.
Grandpa
Jenny.
Joe. Grandpa Joe, he didn't have the AIDS, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, there was
everlasting gobstopper, slob.
Yeah, there was times that she could have stayed with Forrest, but she decided not to.
Dude, she was a hippie, man. She wanted to live free, get the AIDS.
Orlando and Dawn of the Dead. Yep, that's right.
Did you get to watch Ice Cream Man? Yeah, Juno? No, I have not. I have not seen it yet.
I watched Let's Be Cops last night for the 4th time. Something
That's
about
a
that
funny
fucking movie. It is, it's one of those movies like you don't expect much, and there's not much to it, but it's just something about it. I mean, I'm sure everybody has one of those kind of movies. It's like, you never thought much about it, but you're like, this movie's great. I want to watch it again, and stuff.
I know.
Plus, it does have one of the Wayans in it, so that's a plus.
You ever see the Super Trooper movies?
Oh yeah, I want to see the new one. I mean, the second one's all right. I mean, the first one's just fucking hysterical, but but I hope this one's funny. From what I've seen of it, it looks funny.
Mm-hmm. And I know Dayton's State. I I don't know how to say his damn last name, but I just say Stamos to say it more easier.
Well, it's like
the transporter guy.
Seahorse Ronan. See, I can't even say her name, but I call her Seahorse. So it's like,
Seahorse.
Oh, it's another Seahorse movie.
I watched the new Statham movie and I thought it was fabulous.
The one that I was gonna mention, the new one,
Mutiny,
because I've been seeing a bunch of ads for that one.
Yeah, it's up on who it says it's FHD or
It's a beautiful copy, Texas.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. I think whoever got it when it went on Prime for that couple hours, and got a really good copy of it because it really looks good. Did it go on
Prime for a couple hours? What the fuck was
that? They instead of putting the what is it, The Wrong Man or something, they put the new one because that's Mutiny is exclusive to Prime too. So that'll be on Prime as soon as like the 30-day window goes down on it. But I really liked it.
Yeah, apparently Zodiac, they're talking about doing another beer fest. So that should be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Beef Curtains, that's an underrated classic for sure.
Blind Fury. That's a good
one. Did you see that one, Juno? Blind
Yeah,
Fury?
to me, that was actually the original. That was actually before Daredevil was made. That actually was the original Daredevil. An old blind man kicking ass and taking on names. That Roger Howard did a good job.
Oh Lord. Well,
Yup. Beef curtains. That's what I was laughing at.
yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, Roger Howard, man.
Oh yeah. I did want to say real quick that, thank you guys for all coming out the other night. The kid really liked the movie. I don't know so much if her mother did, but the kid liked it. So
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but like you said, Texas, it's the way better version of Miss Samar, and none of the dumb shit they have in the Midsommar crap.
oh
Because
yeah.
that movie, this movie that you showed was better.
Messiah of evil in my pants.
Yeah, there you go.
Next week we'll do Messiah. Yeah, we're gonna do that next week.
Yep, we got Wicker Man, and then we got Messiah of Evil. So you got to put up with us for 2 nights in a row, unless if Juno's doing something next Friday. But we were kind of planning on next Friday for the Messiah of Evil, I think, or Saturday. I don't even remember. Johnny gets me confused because he says, "Well, you want to do it then, or you want to do it now? You want to do it then, you want to do it now? Stuff like
Yeah.
that." So we'll get it all sorted out.
You want to do it, Johnny? Do you want to do it Saturday or do you want to do it Friday? Just let us know in the comments.
Because I don't want to impose on P if he's got anything going next Saturday either.
We could do it on Friday. Yep.
Okay. And then at one point, we're still going to do this motherfucker because look, that's Kenny on the cover. He's just
True.
trying to be nonchalant about it, but it's Kenny on the cover. Kenny on the cover, where it at? Kenny on the cover, where it at?
Woo, woo, woo.
You don't even remember that one, do you, Kenny?
No.
Moni
But
in the middle, where you at? Moni in the middle, where I'm at. There you go.
Who sang that, Gem?
Moni Love.
Oh,
okay. I know Rosie knows that one, Yeah, 10 Eastern's cool, I guess. So that'd be 9 Central.
Friday or Saturday. Okay.
Riders of the Storm.
That would be cool, Johnny, except that we can never show those fucking things, anymore on StreamYard. I mean, you can make me a photo, I guess, or something,
He said Friday or Saturday. It's cool. So
all right.
you want to do it on Friday?
Yeah, it's cool, unless you had something planned.
No, because I know P Ridge has something for Saturday, so we could join for his chat.
All right. Then it's all cool. She was hurting for a curtain. Doesn't quite have the same ring. No, it does not.
Yeah, we'll get this started soon, folks. In a few minutes.
And then, when do you want to get it started, now or what?
In about 5 minutes.
Okay. So there was something also I forgot to mention the other night, and it was in relation to when we were talking about Frank Beard and ZZ Top. Well, when CDs were becoming a real, big thing. There was a thing, I think it was in '87 that got put out, and it was called the ZZ Top 6-pack. So
How long?
it should have been the first 6 albums, but for some reason, because there were like, I'm trying to remember if it was 3 discs with 2 albums or something ridiculous like that, or might not have been, but for some reason, one of them, like I think it was the whatever would have been their 6th album or something. They didn't put that one on there. They put it wasn't Deguelo, it was something else. Let me look it up. But the thing that was really fucked up, which I didn't even know, but I bought it because I wanted, to have all those, those records together. And then the next thing you know, I found out some years ago that they had redone the drums on there, and they were the electric drums like on Eliminator and Afterburner and all that. And I'm like, oh fuck me, that's not good, because it didn't sound as good as the originals, and it wasn't even like it didn't even seem like they cleaned up the sound or anything anyway. So the guy that I saw the article that he put about it, he put links to all the the remastered originals, which were better. Oh yeah, it was Deguelo they took off. So what it was the first 5 albums, and then they put fucking El Loco on there instead of Deguelo. And I don't know why that was, but
Universe, cheesy gore.
Oh, they said Deguelo. The reason Deguelo wasn't on there was it was because it was already available on a CD individually. So what? Who gives a shit? That's stupid.
Rob said, hey, do 3 Amigos.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole thing about the new drums and guitar for a more contemporary sound similar to Eliminator. And it said until 2006, the remixes were the only versions available on CD. Fuck that. Anyway.
Hey, Rob Vince's reviews here.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the good news that's coming to Netflix September 1st? SCTV, all 6 seasons.
Good. Because it's Christmas and now that Rob's here, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
ZZ Muffin Top, aka Lizzo.
Fatso is a good movie with Dom DeLuise. That's a really good one.
That is a good movie, actually.
Texas, my man.
The start in a moment, folks. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Ready to watch ass kicking of a movie?
Ass kicking the movie.
Interstar.
Now going to your theater.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play, bitches, pendejos, rancheros, and burritos, and cabrones, and carne asada, pinche pendejos.
Interstar Pictures presents.
Juno's favorite, Mexican dishes. Juno's Cabron Cafe. Yeah.
Simon, that's it.
It's on Tubi, Prime, and the site that will never be named. After 40 days and nights of torrential rain, the city is
Well, Russell
largely
says it's
submerged.
on the Cult Classics channel or something, but he's always a show off, about everything.
Woohoo! Look at me and my skidoo. Woohoo!
Yeah, I love pollution. Pollution's the best.
Yeah, Tubi. Yeah, P Rich. It's on Tubi, Prime, and the site that won't be named.
Kim
The site that we always
Cattrall.
watch movies on.
Kim Cattrall turns 70 tomorrow, kids.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I saw that. Since they called her Lassie in Porky's, I wonder how old that is in dog years. Oh shit! Ian Dury's in this, and Pete. Wait. Oh,
Yeah.
Michael J.
Plus-
Pollard. See, Juno, you fucked up. You should have told me that Michael J. Pollard was in this. He's the great. He's the best thing about House of a Thousand Corpses in that first fucking 5 minutes of that movie.
We got
You don't like the movie?
trouble.
He's the best
When he
part.
goes, little dick, whatever that you get,
Hey, you Richard Wick, you big dick.
Yeah.
Dick, smell the prick.
If none of you have seen Bonnie and Clyde with Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway, he is one of the best fucking things in that movie. And then you have Gene Wilder and Estelle Parsons in it as well.
And Gene Hackman.
Rutger Hauer should have been a bigger star.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in Blind Fury. He was in
Lady
Hawk. What the hell is
Hawk.
that movie? Lady Hawk. And then Surviving of the Game. Did you ever see that one?
Oh, that's so good. With the iced tea.
But of course, everybody knows his best role is definitely the Hitcher. That's always been his best role.
See, I thought Wanted Dead or Alive was his best role.
I have not seen that one. Is it good?
Yeah, it's very good, and it's on the Tubi.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor.
I'll definitely check it out because I do like his movies.
Yeah, I do know you'll really like it. I'm not kidding you.
Because I also cannot forget Blade Runner.
Oh yeah, how can we not?
That's always a masterpiece.
This just got sent to me, so I don't know how.
No,
can you put me on a full screen?
I got mine. Oh, let me see. I could do it. There it is.
So, that's great.
Yep. Oh yeah, that was courtesy of Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny.
Mm-hmm. Gracias.
Thank you for that,
Yeah, the
Johnny.
weird thing about thank you, gracias, Johnny. The weird thing about this full screen that you kept asking, Texas, it's every time I click your screen, it says your name, remove stage, mute, edit mic, and then there's this gray square bar that I click, and that's what makes you go full screen.
Okay, you'll have to say that again. What?
Like when I click your screen, there's a gray little tiny box that makes you full screen. So I click it, and that's what happens. It's on the right of the picture when I click your picture.
I mean, I don't have anything that shows, like, because if I just touch mine, it doesn't do shit.
Yeah. Let me see if I can just screenshot. Send it
Touch
later.
me in the
Just
morning.
okay. Got a screenshot. I'll send that picture later. What string resolution string do Juno and Send AP? It is Send a 20p. Just
Rosie, that's a good
StreamYard's a
one.
piece of shit.
Oh!
Hickory dickory dock. Hey,
Oh,
that
there's
bouncer dude.
yeah, that's Ian Dury, the one that just said watch him. He's
Yeah, he.
well, besides being a fucking great singer, he was in The Crow 2 as that shopkeeper or whatever.
Mhm.
Ian Dury was famous for the song "Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll,"
I smell sex and candy. Yeah.
and he had a song called "Razzle in My Pocket," which was about him stealing a porn mag in a store. And then another song called "Hit Me with Your Rhythm Stick."
We got boobies.
Where the fuck is my coffee?
Shake it up. Ooh,
That's
ooh,
where
shake it.
okay. Yep, Tom knows. Hit me with your rhythm stick.
Whoa, that is some serious carnage.
She had a bad night.
Damn.
I call the dog a dickhead. This is supposed to be set in 2008. Yep, the future.
I've seen the future, baby. I've seen the
It
future.
seemed like the 80s and 90s were like always setting. They always show what the future looked like.
Marty, we got flying cars.
New York City became a prison playground for Snake Prison.
Meanwhile, Big Ben, Parliament, I just can't get left.
He just said, I can hear your heartbeat. So then cue one of your favorite songs, Kenny. Turn on your love light. You know?
They must be listening to Madonna. 88 miles an hour.
Hey there, Tom.
Great Scott.
Yeah. 97, they said that was the future.
Can't get
2015,
left.
they said it
I'm
was the
sorry. I
future.
always forget that one.
There's when old
I've
Pete
never seen.
Postlethwaite actually had hair, you know.
Yep. Because that was like the same time he did Alien 3. Because in Alien 3, they had to shave their head. Because Ripley shaved her head.
Hey, Macarena. Where are you going with that big gun, boy?
Is he going to Motorboat News? He should have. He was
That's
close
a hell of a
next to
lot of
them.
sugar, right?
Yeah. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Not a sponsor by
Not a sponsor.
by Wilfred Brimley.
You know, he was 23 when he did Cocoon. Unbelievable.
Really?
No,
That would have
I'm
been like,
teasing you.
holy shit. He aged really progressively.
No, I think he was. Do you know? I think he was like 40, 43 or something when he did the Cocoon.
Mhm.
Would you excuse me, guys? I have to use the restroom. I've been
Mhm.
drinking a lot of water tonight.
Yes. Mhm. Eat some for breakfast.
Dick Durkin, not related to turducken, you know.
Mhm.
Find the bastard, let alone shoot him. You know so much about this. How come we've got a corpse with a heart down? Your evaluate shooting of water rats. I'm right here. Evaluate shooting of water rats. Guns are immense target. Like this. Paranoid people with guns are immense target. But if you fuck up again, I'll have you shit. But you just tell me when they fight. And the condition. My condition. He goes with work if I say on you don't work at all. Because as far as I'm concerned, he just doesn't have crazy with a gun. I'm concerned for my you don't.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Hey, Stone.
Detective Dick Durkin, and he's got a,
Yep.
tattoo on his back that says "fuck me," and then you find Ray, and then you find his tattoo.
Blade Runner Roger is the hunted. Here he's the hunter.
Mhm.
And what's ironic, they're both set in the future.
Hey, Jim.
What's up, Jim? TV's looking mother. You doing something? Doing good? Side of Death with Roger and Dara Hannah. I didn't know they did a movie. Definitely check that out.
Where did you get the training? Well, I come from a Philippine like when I was 4. I was supposed to be there when I postgraduate and I joined the police. Stay there.
Stay there, dipshit. What's having rough one?
Don't move or I'll blow your head off. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
Stone. My way. Follow me.
Roger shaking Harrison in the last part of Blade Runner. That movie had balls. Yeah, one of the most masterpiece movies from Ridley Scott. Like how he takes the buddy cigar before he gets the fuck out of his office. Yep. Just Roger Howard's a badass in most of his movies. It just sucks they never really launched more of his career later in like in the 90s. Like Hobo with a Shotgun is insane. Texas, that's carnage.
I'm surprised he hadn't even shot this Durkin guy, you know.
I think take a think. What have you got? Love to the 28-year-old.
He's a triple D, Detective Dick Durkin.
Mm-hmm.
You got time with that?
Oh, lovely.
Carnage. Yeah, pre-rage, like Hobo the Shotgun, that's carnage. Like I wish a big studio could release that movie, like Lionsgate or Sony. My well, Russell, my copy of the Final Cut DVD fucking defected, even though it was a brand new DVD. It stopped halfway, like an hour in the movie.
Yep, that was one of the ones that Warner Brothers like fucked up. I bought a set years ago, and the whole thing, two of the DVDs, you can see the damn disc rot on it.
Mhm.
Like an astrological symbol. It's a symbol for Scorpio.
Yeah, if anybody decides to like wanting to get Warner Brother DVDs, just be careful and double check. There's no disc rod, so you won't waste your money on a fucked up disc by accident
Homosexual.
or a brand new one. Highly appraised.
What do you know about the occult? Nothing. Imagine Scorpio. Scorpios.
Pete passed away. If you're wondering what the story's about, Texas, he's going after something that killed his brother because his brother was a cop and something attacked his brother, so he's out for revenge on this thing that's killing people.
Well, that explains it a little better because I was kind of like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, they do show like a little backstory on him, like a little footage, like later on in the movie. Just wanted to show you the synopsis of what is he doing with all this stuff going on. Because I think the thing even fucking gave him PTSD. I don't know why I always think of Run DMC when I come here.
I've got an ad for like 2 minutes because I'm watching it on Prime.
Damn it. Always mixes up with Wanted Dead or Alive. Heard really good things about that. Rob Kenny recommended, so I'm gonna check it out.
Where the fuck is Kenny? You know?
Haven't seen him. Yeah,
I know he said he was going to the bathroom or whatever, but Jesus Christ, you know.
Tex Ricky makes a cameo, and then he gets his head decapitated. Kenny still draining the lizard.
Must be, yeah. Oh, I did, Juno, I did get my, finally got my stuff from fucking TerraVision today.
All those assholes that screwed your order.
Yeah, I mean, it was like they were holding it, you know, and like for a shipping label or some shit from the 6th. And then Tuesday, it finally said, your order's been shipped. And I was like, thank goodness. Fuck.
Are you gonna get more of this stuff, or are you gonna say fuck them and not get more stuff?
I don't know.
Give me a fucking key, mate.
If they had something that's, you know, worthwhile, maybe.
His brother died in 2005. I was 5 years old.
He wants to know, do they call the killer Hatchet and or what? Scorpio in this?
No, I think it's just something like some monster name or some shit. Beast or something.
This guy that they have him paired up with, this guy's a shit actor. Unless he's downplaying his role or something.
The guy that plays his partner is Alistair Duncan, and he was in the girl in the dragon tattoo. Because you say you like that. You say you enjoyed that girl dragon tattoo movie.
I like
He's
the
in.
originals, the ones that are in Swedish and stuff. You know, the girl with the dragon tattoo, the girl in the spider's web or whatever, and then the other one, and then the girl with the Juno tattoo. That's a good one.
Mhm.
I don't think that guy's in any of those. So he's got a Hulk Hogan keychain with a Devo helmet on. Nice.
He's a shit actor. I ain't never seen this other actor. I don't know, but still better than Millie Alcott's acting. And still way better than Jail's acting. Because you want to talk about really shitty actors. Some of the cast in Aoramas were shit. Not the not the Black Brother character to the girl in the Aorama. He's the best one, but the one I think was the shittiest actor in that movie was the dumbass that kept cussing and wearing a bandana. Like that dude, he had like a really shitty acting, and he couldn't even say fuck right. He kept saying fuck, like slurring his words.
Oh,
You
there's
can't
Kim
let it
Cattrall,
go.
man. I almost didn't recognize her with that fucking Chinese, waitress hairdo there.
He's still a good looking actress.
Oh yeah, she is.
Candace Recurrent is his way of saying I'm in, a break flat. Don't know where Kenny is.
Tom says if Kenny doesn't return, it's his way of saying I'm ending our great and wonderful collab. Well, just like old Wig last night and her funny boy, God, what a joke that was.
Mm-hmm.
See, at least Tom, you know how to ask good questions. All that guy does is just talks and he never shuts the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. He was on which channel?
No, Russell, we're watching a movie called Split Second with Rutger Hauer. We're not watching Lords of Flatbush.
Did you ever want to do that one?
Yeah, maybe sometime. I'd really like to do, if I could find it, Andy Warhol's Bad, where this woman throws a baby out the window, just so
Mm-hmm.
Russell can complain about it.
Did you need the timestamp, Texas? Because you said commercial was on you.
Well, I had like one block of commercials that was 2 minutes or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I was taking a nap, Chester, and I fell asleep. But so I didn't get my notification. She and I were emailing back and forth about getting her to come back on and do a stream, but she had all these problems she said she had going on, so I just sort of left it at that, and she hadn't contacted me in a while. So I don't know what's up with that. She's like, don't you have any real food? No, I have nothing but fake food here.
Pork and beans.
Spilled milk second. When the hell does Pollard show up in this, Juno?
He doesn't show up later till the movie.
I thought he'd be like the sidekick, or whatever.
Just drink cocaine, you bastard.
Banana split second. There you go. Now I've got like a less than 2 minutes ad, and it's at 1:33. It's about your new Galaxy phone, Juno.
Oh, damn it. Do you need timestamp ahead?
No, I'm just letting it run. If I'm a little behind, I'm a little behind. It's not a big deal. It seems to kind of catch up with everybody anyway, you know. So.
Hope Kenny's okay.
Yeah, I know. I sent him a text, and you know, but you know, he's still got to walk around with that fucking boot, you know. So
Mhm.
might be his internet or some shit.
You're getting some yams, Texas.
It's back on now. It's where she just like wakes up. So apparently, old turducken there is into lady boys.
By the other lady boy.
Faces of death. Yeah, that's right.
I did
Faces
look
of
up that
death.
movie. I did look up that movie, Texas. Hypocrisy or Hypocrisy, the Robert Rodriguez movie. Definitely want to check it out.
It's got who's in it?
Hypocrisy, the one that you say Robbie Rod directed with Ben Affleck.
Hypnotic is what it's called.
Yeah, yeah, the one you said that the title sounded stupid.
Yeah, it's a good movie though.
He's after a mongoloid.
You ever ask yourself why he sent you the heart? Did you ever ask yourself why you you're attracted to lady boys?
No, Johnny, my Walmart stop getting DVDs and Blu-rays. Period says. Well, Walmart is shit now. They barely have anything. Like their movie section is getting smaller. They're just putting like bunch of like statues and crap all over it, like because it took one section off from the movie section.
And he said he'll be back. He's just got a little bit of stomach trouble. He'll be with us.
Mhm. Okay.
Down is
Post-traumatic stress syndrome. Best Buy stopped getting physical media. Yeah, of course. Dumbass Best Buy got rid of their movies.
oh damn.
You got to the shower part?
Yeah.
I have to go to High Price Book so I could get DVDs and Blu-rays pre-owned. No, we are getting a Spirit Halloween. Yeah, Spirit Halloween's open.
Mungo upon in the game of life. Absolutely.
Do you know I like to see you tear down a Spirit Halloween store? Oh, Kenny's back.
All right.
I'm back, Kenny. Why the fuck is he?
There you are.
Welcome back, Kenny. Hello. Can you hear us, Kenny?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
I'm
can
back.
hear you. Welcome
Back
back,
in the
Kenny.
New York
Sorry.
groove.
I had a touch of a sour stomach, as my mom used to say.
Yeah, it's all good, Kenny. Yeah, take your time, take your
I
time.
am 8 pounds lighter, believe it or not.
That's good. Gotta let it out. You gotta let it out. And
Oh, yeah, that dinner did not sit well with me tonight.
Would you eat one of those fucking Swanson's frozen?
No, I had spaghetti with meat sauce and broccoli. Thank you, James. Glad to be back.
Mhm.
So I'm sucking on a mint, so hopefully that settles my stomach. Plus, I took a couple
Mhm.
diarrhea cha pills.
Yeah. You need the timestamp, Kenny.
I still have it go. I still have it going on. Let me check where I am on
Oh,
the
okay,
Tubi.
okay. Is it?
Yeah, I'm on a minted commercial right now.
Mhm.
Free shopping on Invented. Not a sponsor. Now there's a black guy riding a horse. Bold nacho cheese from El Paso. Pass on the old El Paso. Ace Hardware, Home Services.
Ace is the place where the Fraley gets the guitar attack.
Oh, see, I like Russell. I like broccoli. I like that broccoli.
I like broccoli. I
Broccoli.
don't like Brussels sprouts
I
because
like
they
that.
look like little
But
brains. Or
but
asparagus. Ugh.
yeah, it's the first Ace Frehley hardware. Yeah, I like it. I love when I mix broccoli and cauliflower together and I put Parmesan cheese on it. So good.
Hmm.
Right now, Kim Cattrall's drinking a little cup with Rucker Hauer.
Hmm.
Did I miss? I think I missed a shower scene. Ooh la la!
You did miss this shower scene.
Yep.
I'll have to rewind on my own time. My own time. I like he's smoking in a hospital. That's great. First thing he pulls out is a cigarette. Now he's on the cigars now. It's a 5 year plan. He just had a cigarette in his mouth and now he's smoking on it. It's called continuation problems with this movie. Hello.
He should stick that fucking cigarette up Postlewaite's nose. That cigar rather. He last thing I saw Pete Postlewaite in was some Irish mob thing, and he was
Kill
really
the
good.
Irish.
But I mean, he looks much older, and he's bald, and his voice was pretty gruff. You know,
Hmm.
Take a bite out of crime.
I know he was in Inception. He was in The Town. But was this like a different movie you're talking about, Texas?
yeah.
Gonna have to excuse me again, guys. It's rumbling. I
Hmm.
don't want to be sitting here when it goes. All right, I'll be back. Hopefully.
Okay.
The dirt can stick with him. Who's that dickhead playing the chief? Because I've seen him and shit.
Don't know.
He's better than this guy playing turducken. This guy sucks.
Hmm. It doesn't show his
This
name.
poor actor, motherfucker. Oh shit! What happened? Where can he go?
He had to go to the bathroom again.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Now
Z, he's probably been in a few actually.
Mm-hmm. Sky LaBeouf in glory holes. I didn't mind him in a few movies, but now he's an idiot. The Child LaBeouf dude. A lot of potty mouth. That shows you that R-rated movies had a lot of potty mouth.
These guys are all confused, you know, they don't know, you know,
Hmm?
the fucking ears from their ass, you know. It's like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't him, that wasn't it. Must be talking about old wigs. You know.
Yep. Keanu Reeves was in Constantine. I heard they were going to do a sequel to that movie, but I think it's a bit late because that should have happened 15 years ago. Should have had a fucking sequel. But if Keanu Reeves able to do great in it, that's awesome. And get a good writer and a director. Don't get some dumbass from Disney making a movie.
Is this fucking Durkin? Is he supposed to be a fucking alien or some shit?
Who's Dirk?
Huh?
Oh wait, you talking about in the movie?
Yeah, Durkin. Is he supposed to be an alien?
No.
Well, he sure acts like one, like a dumb one. Kuno Reeves is my island name.
Hope he is. I have not seen what happened on Diamond, but everybody tells Darby to be careful. He's gonna fucking break his neck.
Lex Luger, LaBeouf. Ah, ah.
It was a word. Well, yeah, Darby has to be careful. Like he has to see what happened to those wrestlers that got fucked up. Like look at Ray Phoenix. He fucking almost broke his arm, even though he got severely injured, but it wasn't like physical. Like he had to be out for months for that. And that was just from a fucking fall that he was doing. You know, I seen Kenny Knight for challenge serve dirty ashtray.
You ever see that match, Juno, on Lucha Underground? Vampiro versus Penta in a flaming tables match.
Yeah, I seen that's like the hardcore match they had where Penta broke his arm.
That was a good one.
That was a really brutal carnage match, man. They did a Pyro Stone Dynamite with him on, you know, like I know Darby's trying to be Jeff Hardy, but it's just he has to be fucking careful with some of that stuff. Like hell, that there's even some that he could almost been dead from. Like hell, there was that moment in All Out where they did a battle royal where Brian Cage threw him in a body bag full of thumbtacks, and then he closed the bag and threw him over the railing. Could almost fucking snapped his neck because he could have landed straight on his head because the bag was flying, and there was like that fucking walkway step that was next to the ring. Because by that they used to have the ring next to the walkway.
Corey's in the house, Juno.
Hey there, Corey.
Yeah, this thing's he just said this thing's starting to piss him off. Yeah, it's starting to piss me off because his partner's dumb. Everywhere you look, there's a bloody bathroom or a kitchen, you know.
I agree, Tom. She's pretty damn good looking too.
I always liked the movie she was in with Rob Lowe, Masquerade. That's a really good movie.
I put a devil symbol on him. On the dumbass.
Give me that mirror. Give me the mirror.
The Scorpio sign. It's damn graveyard shift. She was the girl that liked smell sweaty socks and porkies. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gotta call it night. Thanks for the stream, Jackson and Candy. Well, take care, Z. You have a good weekend. Michael J. Potter finally appears in the movie.
Yeah, Kenny says he's going to call it a night, so he wanted me to tell everybody good night and stuff, and sorry about all that.
Have a good night for Kenny and have a good weekend. Tell him that we have a good weekend. Yep. See you next week. Michael J. Potter finally appears in the movie. Are you like? Wait, are you around like an hour and 16 minutes?
Let's see. I'm at 111. This fucking creature's trying to come out of the couch or something.
Mhm. He's in deep shit.
It just destroyed the kitchen. All right. Oh,
And
wonderful.
that was Pillow Pants, the pussy troll.
Mm,
Definitely, we should do Teeth in October.
yeah, teeth. Oh man,
That's a
I
crazy
love
movie.
I love teeth. I think teeth is great.
That's the Pillow Pants movie. It's only with Pillow Pants, not Listerine.
Yeah, teeth is really fun.
It's pretty much like what Randall was telling about his girlfriend having a pussy troll. That's what pretty much the movie is in a horror movie fashion.
Well, it's kind of a rip off of. Oh, there's Pollard. Yeah, friggin' whatchamacallit, the children. Except she was a kid when that radioactive cloud went by, and then all of a sudden, she's not
Mhm.
killing any parents, just guys that are trying to, dip their wicks.
Mhm. Michael J. Pollard's the rat man living under the bridge. There's Troll. Let me full screen that.
Yeah, I think you can get this legit now, but this is a boot that I bought several years ago.
Mhm.
And then there's the back.
Unless you, folks, if you ever find this movie at a thrift store, there's the DVD. Could be out there. Definitely get it. It's part of the Dimension Extreme DVD collection with Feast and Inside and Broken. The
Pollard was
giant
always good
mongoloid.
at And Pollard was always good at playing these goofs, you know.
Mm-hmm. And you said he was the best part of the house because you said you didn't like the movie.
Yeah, I don't, it's funny because like when I saw it in the theater, I thought it was all right, at the time, but I didn't really like it that much. And then like when it came out on DVD, I went ahead and bought it, and I loved that interactive menu that it had. And so seeing it the second time, I liked it a lot better. Watched it a few more times and liked it. And then I hadn't watched it for like several years,
Mm-hmm.
and then I watched it, and I realized, yeah, I don't like, this was why I didn't like it in the first place and some other shit. It's all right. Devil's Rejects is the best fucking thing he did, I think. Talk about hiding your tooth for the tooth fairy. Yeah. Well, at least they didn't call it Vagijaw, or something like that. Vagijaws. What are you doing down there? It's a fucking vagina trap. Yeah.
It's pillow pants, but no Listerine. They should have. They should have had Listerine in there. But yeah, he was in a few movies. Michael J. Pollard, like sadly, he was in that piece of shit Sleepaway Camp 3.
There was this one that he did like in the late 80s that was really cool where he made some sort of flying machine or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to find that for you so you know which one I'm talking about.
A giant mongoloid monster. Big ass explosion.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was in Tango and Cash.
Tango and Cash. Yeah. But I do think that he was best. He was the best, and his best role was definitely the Bonnie and Clyde movie you mentioned.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he's fantastic in that.
That's actually the best adaptation of that Bonnie and Clyde story. Super Camp 2. Yeah, he was in the. Yeah, he was in the Super Camp movies. P Rich. Yeah, it was the one that sucked. The one that Angela was wearing a shitty wig or something, and she killed him with a stupid stick or something, which was a stupid way to kill somebody in a slasher movie. Yeah, that one wasn't that great.
He was in this really good one too called Melvin and Howard. That's a really good one.
Hmm.
It's got Mary Steenburgen in it and Paul Lamont.
Yep. Now he's face to face with the monster, kicking his ass and taking no names. Rambo style. Pull the freaking heart out. Shoot the shit out of it. Bye bye, motherfucker. I have not seen that one, Russell, but it has no Roger Howard, so I don't know. Why'd you mention that movie? As an ass kicking finale, man. Like Carnage fucking this monster up.
So the one that I was thinking of, it's also, well, they call it, the movie's called The American Way, but I've known it by the alternate title, which was called Riders of the Storm. And it's got him and Dennis Hopper in it, and it's pretty good. It came out in '86.
I made it to the end. You're almost at the end, Texas.
The what?
I got to the end credits already.
Oh no, I'm still there fighting the monster right now in that subway station or wherever the fuck they're at.
Yeah, the rat hole.
Mango and Cash, Tango and Cash App.
Stephen Norrington, he did the creature effects for the movie, and he would go on to direct the first Blade movie with Wesley Snipes. But yeah, I did get the Blu-ray for this that I was watching. Got it for like $8 at FYE
That's
because
not
FYE
bad.
was closing. Because they even had the original sticker on there, which I'll full screen
Shit, this
this.
is a total alien ripoff now, you know.
Damn it, can't full screen.
Well, actually, it looks more like Venom than it does an Alien.
Yep. Yeah, that's the cover of the movie, but that's how much it
Oh,
was
that's cool. Yeah.
$40 for an $8. Now it turned eight. It was $8 on sale. You're saying that the monster looked like Venom?
Yeah.
Well, it's a better Venom than Spider-Man 3 because that piece of shit sucked. Spider-Man 3 Venom. Not that I was saying that it was Topher Grace's fault for that movie. It's just Venom needed his own movie. That was just stupid of Sony for doing that because Sam Raimi didn't even want Venom in Spider-Man 3. It was like overwhelming with Venom on there. But yeah, Split Second has a lot of features on here because I'm on the menu. Sadly, no interview with Roger Howard. But there's an extended Japanese cut which I have not seen, but there's like deleted scenes that's added to it. And there's a making featurette. Yeah, MVD did a good job with this transfer and the extras. And to me, it's one of the special things that I got from FYE for before they
Roger.
closed down. You said there's anything with a bit of a rip off of Alien. That movie Carnosaur 2 that I mentioned, that was actually a rip off of Aliens 2 as well.
This was all right. It was a little bit too much with that idiot that was his partner, just like
Mhm.
I think that dragged it down, Hey,
Yeah.
the transvestite though was played by Tasty Tim, I bet he's had a huge Oscar winning career.
Yep.
How long?
I do enjoy it.
No,
It's not one
I
of the
didn't think it
best.
was bad. It's just, it's not. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like him and Kim Cattrall were wasted with a bad script. It's like
Mhm.
it's one of those movies that I think if they probably didn't have enough money. If they had a bigger budget, they really could have done some shit with it.
Yep. But even with Roger Howard, they could have done more movies with him. That's why he went under the radar after this. It was like
Drink first,
he
spits.
did. Mhm. He did like Survivor the Game after that, and he just pretty much disappeared until he resurfaced with that Hobo with a Shotgun, which is an insane movie.
There was some guy named Simon Maine. Simon. Should be Simon Chalmain.
Yeah. But I did. I'm pretty happy to have this movie. It just sucks my FYE is gone. Now I have a movie store to go to. Besides, there's one, but it's Rasputin music. Roger Eddie Brown.
Filmed entirely on location in London in 1991, and then it came out in '92.
Now, speaking of a sci-fi movie, I rather watch this than that freaking Mercy movie with Chris Pratt, which is a piece of shit. Have you seen that one, Texas?
No, Johnny, I think Kenny's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, Johnny. It happens to all of us. Even there's there's times that happens to me. And I think one time we did like a group chat stream, and that happened to me a few times. That's the reason why I would disappear a few times. 'Cause you have to go. You have to go.
I think you're going to be getting something new from Johnny fairly soon.
Did get something. Got the
Oh,
message
did
here.
you?
Wait for it to load. You got. I like the picture, Johnny. Thank you. 2 thumbs up. Way up. But like, I don't know who the hell played that guy, his partner or something. Like, I kind of wish they should have just had Michael J. Pollard as his partner.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think they were trying too much for like comedy relief with that guy, and it didn't go anywhere like that to me. It's like that kind of sucked, you know.
Mhm. But yeah, I did enjoy it. I still think to me his Hitcher movie's the goat of his filmography. The Hitcher and also Blade Runner. Like still to this day, Blade Runner is his masterpiece role as the villain hunter. Well, I forgot his character's name, but because I haven't seen him since like a couple months ago of last year. Hope he's feeling better. Thank you, Rosen.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay. You know.
Yeah, we ending this in a few minutes, folks. Gotta get going because I got my phone's gonna restart because I had this stupid update on my phone. Yeah, but I still like Roger Howard's titles of movies like The Hitcher, The Blade Runner, Blind Fury, Surviving the Game, Hope with a Shotgun. But Kenny recommended to Dead or Alive, Wanted Dead or Alive, so I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, I mean it's like Gene Simmons plays the villain, you know, which he played the villain in a lot of films, and
Mhm.
oh my God, there's quite a few where it's just like, okay.
And you got the next, you got the Wicker Man for next week,
Yeah, Wicker Man's next week.
and then on Friday we'll be doing was it which
And then we're gonna do
what's that?
Messiah of Evil after we do Witchfinder Jonah. I mean
Mhm.
Wicker Man. So
Mhm.
Johnny will be joining us on that.
And it'll be a Friday or what day do you want to do it?
Yeah, we can do it Friday. It's fine.
Yep. Mhm. Thank you, Johnny. Wicker Man's one of my favorite movies. Better than the remake with Nicolas Cage, which was terrible. Did you ever see the Nicolas Cage movie, Texas?
Which one?
The Nicolas Cage one with Wicker
Oh
Man.
no. Uh-uh.
Gosh, that's an awful movie.
Yeah, I heard that was awful. And after I watched that season of The Witch, oof, there was no fucking way I was going to watch that.
Hmm.
Yeah, Russell's probably expecting the Nicolas Cage one.
Not the beast, not the beast. That's the only thing I remember about this stupid remake, and then also his over the top line. How did he get burned? How did he get burned? Yeah, those stupid lines I remember more than the damn movie because the movie sucked. I think Midsummer, I think if it was a better movie, if Nicolas Cage came from the movie Mandy and used his badass sword to fuck up all those people, I think that would have saved the movie and kicked a lot of ass. Go hobo shotgun style.
Fucking, I mean, during that last kind of period, he was making some really good fucking movies.
Mandy.
Mandy
Yeah.
and Pig is excellent. He deserved a fucking Oscar for that, man. And so did Adam Arkin, deserved a Best Supporting Actor
Did
nomination.
enjoy Willy
I mean,
Wonderland.
that
That's a lot of
movie,
carnage.
which one?
Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, that's a great one. And then that other one based on that H.P. Lovecraft one that he did.
Color
Uh,
of Summer.
the one, shit, I forget, but it's really
Color of
good.
Summer. That's his called.
No, not the
Is it
color of something. Yeah, but not summer. But
It's a
that's
weird. I
that
don't know.
one. That was great too.
And he did Mom and Dad with him and Selma Blair.
That's fucking great too. You know,
Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad. That's a crazy movie, man.
yeah, that's a wonderful movie.
Yeah.
No,
Because before
Brian
that, he was
Cage.
doing. And he was before that he was doing shit like um Stolen and a Bad Lieutenant remake or whatever the hell that was. And then some straight to video shit.
Well, with all the fucking back taxes and shit he owes the
Yep.
IRS.
Because Reels did a documentary about him where he was being stupid and wasting money on dumb shit stuff.
Although, I do have to say there was another one where like
But he
his
did learn
there
from
was,
the lesson.
there's a movie where like his kid disappears and he goes to like find him, and it turns out he keeps seeing what he thinks are the ghosts of these other kids, but they lead him, basically to find his kid and these other kids and to save them and shit. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Color Space, that's the title. Gigi
Yeah,
said. That's the one you're talking about. But Mom and Dad, that's actually his most crazy. I was that's the craziest one.
that's
That was
really, I mean,
fucking
it's
entertaining.
good. But did you
I think it's
see
the last
Pig?
time
Do you see
I've
Pig,
never seen
Junior?
Pig. No,
Dude, you have to. I mean, oh man, so fucking good. And then I
I
mean,
heard I heard it's directed by the same dude who did Death of Robin Hood. I'm like iffy
well, I
about
don't I
that.
don't give a shit about that. I mean, that's way after. I mean, I trust your judgment if you said you thought that movie sucked, but that Pig is
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
dude.
great. I just
Death
saw
of Robin Hood. Yeah, go ahead,
there's
man.
some new movie Adam Wingard's putting out, and I thought that motherfucker's career was over because to me the best thing he did was You're Next, but this new horror movie he's got coming out looks actually really good, you know. With
He's
that
doing
Blair Witch
another movie.
bullshit. Yeah,
I thought
the
he
Color
I
Erased.
thought he stopped doing movies after Blair Witch.
No, he did like one of those Godzilla versus Kong movies after Blair
Oh,
Witch.
that one of those fucking Godzilla movies.
But I really used to think he was a great fucking director, and he just, I don't know.
Are you looking forward to his next movie or no?
The new one looks good. It looks pretty good. I'm surprised. You know, oh yeah, and he did The Guest, which was great too.
Hmm.
Yeah, his new one is a movie called Onslaught, and it looks really good.
Yeah, just you still feel bitter about him, even though you're looking forward to his movie.
Well, we'll see. He did that Fear Street Part 1. I didn't know that. That was all right.
Decent watch. I would say the best one was the witch one, the third one, the Salem shit. That was actually pretty interesting.
But yeah, that Blair Witch, oof.
Piece of fucking shit. To be honest, I don't really give a shit about the original movie, but that was fucking ass. The 2016 one that he did, that's ass.
Well, well, the thing about it was, and I will take this to the grave. You know, that wasn't about no witch. That was fucking aliens, dude.
It was a mongoloid alien.
Well, I mean, think about it. You know, they're in that house, and then all of a sudden, those fucking lights start shooting in from everywhere in the window, and the house is shaking. That ain't no witch. No witch is going to do that. A witch will come in
Yeah,
and fucking rip your throat out. You know, it's fucking aliens. You know,
might be the aliens from
Godzilla the
VHS too.
goldfish. You know?
Might be the VHS two aliens that home invaded that house in the second one. Because they even had alarm noises too and horns. But I'm definitely want to like you recommended Chester the Face of the Deaf. I'm definitely like he said that he enjoyed it. I'll definitely check it out.
Oh
Because I
yeah,
want
I
to see some
mean,
carnage.
it's good.
Mm-hmm. Wicker Man, yes, is scarier than the Blair Witch. I will fucking agree. Um,
I
that is a
tell
better
you, it
movie than
was.
the Blair Witch
I'll tell
Project.
you this, Tom. You know, Blair Witch is scarier than that fucking stream you were on last night with that fucking repetitive asshole that can't shut his fucking mouth.
Mhm.
Woo! So there you go.
Yep. Blair Witch would slop your knob like a corn cob. Thank you, P. Rich. But yeah, I'm gonna end this in a moment or two soon, folks. Cause I gotta update this stupid shit on my phone. Cause it's been like bugging me during the stream. Pitch Project Play Ball. Blair.
Play ball.
But Adam Wingard, he said he's a tool, so we'll see if his new movie's any good or worth the shit. because it may be good, may not.
Yeah, but like I said, this Onslaught one looked really good. I was surprised. I was like, when it said from Adam Wingard, and I was kind of like, oh, great. And then I watched the trailer. I was like, oh shit, that looks so bad.
Did you ever like The Accountant 2?
The which one?
The Accountant? Did you ever see the second one?
Yeah, I've seen both of them. I like both of them.
Yeah, I was saying, like, did you like the second one?
Yeah. I mean, it's not as good as the first one, but they're
Hmm.
still talking about making a third one because there were a lot of people that were upset that Anna Kendrick wasn't in the second one. And they said the screenwriter or somebody, the director said that they were actually writing a treatment for her to be in it, but she couldn't, because of other obligations. And they said she wants to be in one, so that they're going to try to make the next one, have her in
Hmm.
it.
Yeah, a lot of movies are coming out next month or so. Definitely want to check out Clayface in October.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to become Oscar season before we know it.
Meet the Fuckers 4. Who gives a fuck?
No, nobody gives a shit about that.
The Meet the Fuckers can go fuck themselves and stick an acorn cob up their ass. And other stuff like Crystal Lake TV show. We'll see how that goes. It may be good. It may be. Hopefully, it doesn't go to that fucking alien Earth piece of shit territory, because that will fuck it up.
You ought to see. There's a movie called The Dink that's on fucking Apple. It's got
Mhm.
Ed Harris in it, and he still seems kind of pissed that he took your role away from you. And stuff.
Yeah. Thank you, Johnny. Oh shit, you did a good job, man.
I just got that myself. That's fucking hilarious. Have a good night, Johnny.
Holy, thank you. Holy shit, Johnny, you made my room more extended and more nice. I even got a nice couch.
You've actually got food on the table. Look at that. There you go.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't have a nice couch. I have this small piece of shit couch that's half broken.
That shit's great.
Thank you, Johnny. But like TV shows that we did enjoy, like Freaks and Geeks, should have never got canceled. That should have continued. Damn it.
Yeah.
But we'll guys see you next week for Wicker Man, and we got Wicker Man and Messiah of Evil.
Yep. Double duty next week.
Double duties.
But yeah, and I was just gonna say, since Juno announced the other night he's gonna be gone for the month of September.
Yeah,
So it's just gonna be
I'll
like
be
me
I'm gonna
and
I'll
Kim.
be gone like the following week, Texas. I'll have one more
Mhm.
week of August left, like in the first week of September.
Right.
So
But
I added another extra week, so I can hang out with you guys.
yeah, I'll be I don't know what I'm doing next week. I mean, I told or next month I told Kenny that
Mhm.
it's just probably gonna be a hodgepodge of different stuff. And then I'll be, trying to put shit together for October.
Mhm. Yeah,
Which you said you'll be back for October anyway.
yeah. I'll be back for October.
We should, I mean, for certain, probably for October, do Slaughterhouse because we've been talking about that one for quite a while. And
Unless unless you want to do it the following Tuesday.
no, we'll wait for like October, I think,
Okay.
and then try to think what else. I don't know. I'll figure it all out.
Thank you, Chester. Yeah. Yeah, I just got obligations for my classes for college right now. I just gotta focus on this fucking class I gotta take.
Little soccer.
But yeah, we'll see you guys for a Wicker Man. That's gonna be an insane movie and great film with with Christopher Lee. But you got anything else, Texas?
No, no, nothing really.
Okay. Thank you
Uh,
all for stopping by, especially Chester Franklin, who's always the
yeah.
GOAT and number one in the chat. Gracias, Chester, Rosie, Z, and Johnny. And shout out to everybody, especially Kenny. Have a good weekend to Kenny. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Night,
Yeah.
everybody.
Cheers, y'all.